Hi guys, we're going to do a reading for 2 days. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a crazy, hectic week over at the grandparents. Everybody over there has been pulling a lot of hours to make sure he's fine. There hasn't been any new updates other than, we're just going through the motions of the changes of the grandparents. But thank you guys so much for understanding that I've been absent quite a bit. I do have a quick video here for you today on the next 2 days. I just saged this right now in the kitchen, and I do want to thank you for your support. I'm out of the shot because I'm very tired. The full moon in Libra, let's get started. Show me the full moon in Libra, please. We have the 9 of chalices, the 9 of cups, a wish. Okay, we'll put it down here. It's looking like there's 9 cups behind her in the fireplace. I'll just quickly describe it. 9 cups right behind in the 9 of chalices card. And then she's making a wish into the fortune ball. Making a witch, I almost said. 9 of chalices. Some type of long time thing is realized. The 9 of cups can also talk about wishes, being single. It talks about happiness, being content too. 9 of cups, or something makes you content today. Beautiful energy, the full moon in Libra for the next 2 days. King of Athames, and the Athames cards in this deck talk about the swords family. So this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and it's the King of Swords. King of Swords wants to talk to you. There could be a connection with a King of Swords coming to a 9 of Cups person. That could be you, Libra, as the 9 of Cups. We have the Page of Chalices, an apology. That's interesting. We have the Page of Cups right here with her about to start a painting. If you weren't talking about 9 of Pentacles on the split, if you weren't talking about an apology, it just talks about something with sincerity being started. It's a page energy of a beginner's mindset, but I also think this is a water sign in connection to you. That's Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. It looks like the King of Swords is penning a letter because he's sitting with all his ink pots. And he's about to write a letter. This is the King of Swords. Again, if I ever say a themes in this video, it's going to be the Swords family. 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. It's amazing. The 9 of Pentacles is Virgo, as you guys all know. And this is a person who maintains their productivity. It is a Virgo card, but it talks about you being stable. You have everything that you need through this full moon. But there is sincere thoughts around you. Sincere thoughts around you. Okay, maybe I should have done this reading with a little bit more sleep. I'm noticing I'm pronouncing things wrong. What's the connector card to all of this? Just quick check-in real quick. The 3 of Wands. Somebody sees that you're on an expedition or you truly have moved on. That's the signal that they are getting in their emotions. I think the Libra is the 3 of Wands. So you're in fire energy during the full moon in Libra. It says that you go on an expedition between the 11th and 12th of the reading. Okay, let's just check on that. Why is Libra in the 3 of Wands? Can you break that down for me, Spirit and Angels? What's the 3 of Wands? 7 of Athames, 7 of Swords, gaining strategy, a strategy to do something. 7 of Swords is a plan also. It's a plan of yours. Okay, Libra, that's also your suit. Those are your swords technically in a tarot deck. You have strategy to build is what I see. The 3 of Wands is building something new. You could be adventuring this week, to be very technical, but it says also that that's very sincere from the heart. Okay, let's see what else. What else is Libra this weekend through the full moon? 9 of Swords, little bit of anxiety, worried about something in particular. You could be worried about somebody's health status. You could be worried about the outcome of something. I wouldn't dwell on that through the full moon. You know, what's funny is the moon is shining through her bedroom window in the 9 of Swords. It's a Gemini card. And it talks about not being able to control that anxiety in the moment. But I think you have a spurt of energy over the weekend. The 3 of Wands is that you get things kicking. What's the advice? The crone. Okay, we have the Strength card. That's beautiful. Look at the lion in the Strength card. I think with Strength, In some decks, 8 is justice. Sometimes it's 11. Traditionally, though, that's the strength card. The Tower combining and the 3 of Pentacles. I think somebody wants to work with you. It could be an old-time collaborator. This card means I want to put in the effort with the Libra. So the 3 of Pentacles starts your person if you're watching for your person's feelings. In their highest regard, I get this story as I pull from a new deck that, and we haven't ever used this before, High Priestess, they could be a Pisces before I make my other comments. High Priestess is like knowing that you've moved on. A lot of you have used the compass of your intuition. But the 3 of Pentacles tells me that they're wanting to start something very basic with you. This is the lowest point of a friendship starting or building with the 3 of Pentacles. So we clarify this. 5 of Wands, you guys could have had a dispute in the past or a fight. Maybe some of you did and left things unsaid. I'll put the 5 of Wands over there. And Taurus with the High Priest. This is the Hierophant. They could be saying that they are in a committal state of mind. Somebody could want marriage after a 5 of Wands. Somebody could be checking up on you too in the 3 and the 3 of Pentacles, 3-3. So those are my final notes on that. Why are they the 3 of Pentacles coming towards Libra's energy over the weekend? Or what does this person want to say? 10 of Wands, they've been struggling. Now, this is interesting. When I combined the deck, I saw the Tower there at the very, very bottom. If you guys remember, I said I'm combining now. The Tower and the 10 of Wands would be them from my intuition. They're struggling over not having spoken to you sooner. There could be someone also in talks with you that like shares in the same struggle. I could see that too. Something that you came from, Libra, but you learned from. Show me the High Priestess, because that's also Libra. What is the High Priestess? The Sun. You're bringing in your own sun moment. There could be a lot of clarity. You know, this is weird. I'll tell you just a personal thing. After caregiving, I have to hop on a highway right behind my house. And we live very close to them, maybe 24 minutes away. Very, very close if you're slow. And I noticed that the sun crept in right about the time I left my grandparents' home this morning. And, you know, all of us are doing shifts. We're all very tired, all the grandchildren and the children of my grandparents. And what I noticed is you make the sun what it is for the day for you. And I think that there's clarity coming to you this weekend. The sun is actually in the full moon in Libra, which is clarity, revival. It comes off like the King of Swords tells you that, though. It's like this King of Swords in the check-in. What is a part of that clarity? Please and thank you. Even for the next few days. The 10 of Swords about somebody being sorry for betraying you. 10 of Swords with the tent. Ace of Swords, the truth about a betrayal or somebody being dishonest. And then, you know, too, treating a High Priestess that way, how it's showing up in the reading is having lied to a High Priestess. Okay, because they know that you're very sentient. You feel out your occasions. You feel out what's happening to you. It's almost giving me like this person may tell on themselves through the Ace of Swords, because this is also a truth card amidst the sun being the same thing. What is in that truth, please? Because you have the King of Swords who's quite honestly wanting to dignify themselves in the reading. Then you have 3 of Pentacles wanting to work on Libra right here at the core. What's the Ace of Swords? What is the Ace of Swords in the check-in? 4 of Pentacles, holding on to your energy. And a lot of you were smart enough to disengage in the past, and you did protect yourselves. The most important thing here, though, is that somebody held on to get clarity for themselves, and I think that they find that in you. It could be a family member for some of you. Family is the 10 of Pentacles also. We have the 5 of Pentacles, we have the 2 of Chalices, and the 10 of Cups, which is what we end with, okay? So you have a 10-10 here of completion, and it could be coming from a 2 of Cups person. So this could definitely be the person that you run into in the next few days, or they come and talk to you. Clarify the Two of Cups, please. Clarify the Two of Cups, which is about friendship. I'll be back in a couple minutes too with a longer video. Four of Swords, they've rested, they've healed. That's the message. Five of Athenes, which is the Five of Swords. A lot of painful cards, unfortunately. That's what we're going to clarify in the next reading, is why is it painful cards to see 10 and 5 of Swords. My comment is that someone's ready to finally talk to you after a lot of healing has been done, okay? And the Five of Swords is to talk about pain from the past, or it could be somebody covering pain between the two of you. And it could be in common, like they're healed from it and you're healed from it also in this check-in. We're going to discover the Two of Cups in the next video, okay? Just to make that a little bit clearer. All right, guys. Well, I have to go. There's a lot of noise in this first one, but I'll be back in the next one for sure.